So I'm not gonna lie, I have been waiting for someone to cover Conquest. Oh man. So bro, I find it hilarious, right? That Jeffrey Dean Morgan was trying to do a different voice when he's first introduced, but then the moment he realized this is Glenn versus Negan, he immediately just became Negan. And I find that to be the funniest thing. I hope this music that played in the beginning doesn't fuck me over, but yeah, let's just get started here. hmm
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something was
Ha.
wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
Oh my god.
That Von guy, I was relieved for the community, man.
What?
He was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna.
Damn.
Dick, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil, man.
Oh my god.
Greatest soldiers.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this
I need to talk about this real quick because I've read Invincible, right? I've read Invincible. And I've read up to the introduction of his brother becoming Kid Omni-Man. I didn't finish it. I learned about what Anissa did to him way after the fact. And the same thing with like Amber. When Invincible was coming out, Amber's introduction confused me because I didn't remember Amber looking the way she did. They did the whole race swap thing, which I could care less for. I do have an issue with nothing characters just being made black just because. I feel like I'm offended by that. And I'm only half black, so it's like, damn, a know nothing character is just going to be made black just because, oh, the character is not that important anyway. There have always been like two things in my mind when it comes down to these when it comes down to Invincible and if they're going to change this. One was what happens to Amber. I don't know if they're going to do that at all. Like I'm really not sure if they're going to do that at all, right? So that's one. But what Anissa does to Mark, I'm not sure if they're going to do that whatsoever either. I'm not sure. But it's kind of weird. I'm not even going to spoil it if they are going to do it, but I just feel like out of all the things that they're going to change, what Anissa does to him, that might be something that they're just not going to do. But yeah.
emergency trial.
Emergency.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This was not planned. I had like two
Yeah,
other
I figured.
videos I was working on for this month.
I figured.
But I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table
Oh.
for 3 years has finally
Oh my
made
God.
his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now. Because
Okay.
This
It makes sense.
monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit S. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest, Satan's greatest soldier. So,
Oh my
do
God.
y'all remember back in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth, it's gonna be somebody 10.
Okay, another thing. I don't know how I feel about her redesign at all. I really don't know how to feel about the redesign. Like with the redesign, I don't know, I just want her hair to be black. Like that's what I'm used to seeing. Her hair just being cut that way just makes her seem like it's not Anissa. Honestly, but bro, I swear I thought what they were going to do. I thought what they were going to do was the Anissa stuff first. or just tease it. Oh my god.
Times worse than her? Yeah, this old is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that. Because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him. Because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh my god.
An egregious nasty bald spot and some crooked ass teeth. This
Yeah.
man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this, cause they ain't got nothing to lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping. And just by the shockwave of the first punch, people are already dead, flying like rag dolls. So
See,
let's just go ahead and
right there, I didn't think people died there. I thought for when they showcased that, I'm like, oh wait, they just got blew back, right? I didn't think people were going to actually die. I thought I thought Mark was going to handle it better than his pops, but that did not happen at all. So I'm guessing they did die, but hey, I hope he mentions the fact that Stephen Yeun and Jeffrey D. Morgan are the voice actors here. I hope he makes that comparison. I really do.
Get started on this murder count because it's gonna be a lot. You know what? Let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga was bad, this is 10 times worse. So Conquest
yeah, it is.
Drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, "Right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass
Oh my
would
god.
be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah." I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game. He really is about this life. Man, say,
Yeah.
fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Crack and kiss my ass. So Mark punches him, and Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, cowboy. So Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him to the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move.
Yeah.
Sending them all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. He blew out a bubble.
I was so confused by this.
Into a heart and just flipped it. Excuse me? What do you mean by this? Nasty ass nigga. So Conquest brings him back into the atmosphere and hits him with the right hook with the Infinity Gauntlet. And he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news
Damn.
caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my god, my baby boy. I ain't gonna lie, out of anybody in this whole show, Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband caught you a damn pet. And then he flipped a cockroach. And now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So while Mark was just knocked out, surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground
Oh my
starts to
god.
shake, and he knew in his head, oh, fuck me. This man just ulted
The thing.
city. The amount of people that probably just died there is insane. If this is supposed to
See, again, with this, right? It's like they didn't really show people dying, and I feel like the city was already evacuated. So maybe there were some stragglers. Hell, there are probably some looters there. Let's say that they died. But with this, it's like later on they remind you, hey, no, don't worry. We're actually killing people. Like, don't worry about that at all. I know we were cloak and dagger for the entire, like, first half, but don't worry, limbs will be lost. And I wonder how well he's going to censor this.
to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000.
But I swear,
Because a lot
Yeah,
of people
low.
evacuated the city.
Exactly. I'm glad you're talking about it.
Just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just
Damn.
killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This
I'm
nigga
still
needs
saying
to
it
be
might be less,
stopped.
but
Also,
yeah, it is in the 1,000 range.
terrorism, just to add that on there. So then he sends them flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move, and this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So
Damn.
after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like Prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop because he's just giving up at this point, and he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga. Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now. And you are over here complaining like a punk pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
man
the
is
leg.
missing his leg. He just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet,
Yeah.
Oliver comes in, shurikens that senior citizen across the block. But man, oh man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies
See,
into Conquest.
I didn't know he smacked him.
And dribbled like a basketball. Oh my god. He slapped the soul out of this purple nigga.
I thought he punched him.
Impact frame. Oh my god. Just for that, bro. Hit this man with child abuse. Because that was disgusting.
It was.
So he grabs Oliver midair. And he's like, hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I'd like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them. But Mark comes in and saves Oliver's life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, Oliver, get your little ass out of here now. But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore.
Yeah.
This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at
Oh
him
my
just
God.
dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians.
Oh yeah, now this is when you start seeing people die.
He slams Mark into the ground.
And people just falling as they having to, yeah.
Splat. Poor man just went face first into concrete. All because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Damn shame. And look at this other dude, man. Come on,
Oh my
bruh.
God.
So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap session. Bro was like, you know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh.
You see, I had this bat named Lucille, and I bashed her fucking skull in. You took it like a champ too, kid. You had a eyeball and shit hanging out. You know
Oh
what
my
the
God.
best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife.
Oh my God.
Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark. And man,
God. I'm
not gonna
glad.
lie, y'all. This
Yo.
part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out. So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty right hook. And my lord, when Oliver got up, he started
All those
puking
teeth
blood
is
and
crazy.
he was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy.
Ha.
He palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, do you feel your body starting to rip, purple squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best.
Oh my God.
Finally saves Oliver from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
he almost ripped this kid in half. But man,
Yeah.
oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act.
Oh yeah.
So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield.
Oh my
But
God.
this time, I ain't even
What
gonna
is that
sugarcoat.
clip?
In
Hold
my
on.
opinion,
I'm sorry. What is this Lego clip?
being a human meat shield.
What?
This time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So Conquest
No.
was dragging Mark
The trains
to
felt
a
more
beach.
personal.
And before
This was just
tragedy strikes,
very
we just
fast.
see this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest ran through the beach, killing everybody on impact, flying straight through the city, and ramming people with Mark's body in a straight.
Yeah, the death toll is probably worse than the train, but the train felt way more personal when it came down to like Nolan holding him up, and basically Mark couldn't close his eyes at that point. He was kind of closing his eye. Well, he was closing his one eye because the other one was swollen shut. But
The nigga was moving so fast, he was just breaking people's bodies.
yeah.
Oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school, and now he ain't got an arm, and mama is roadkill.
You sure he's alive?
Oh Lord, mass murder, terrorism, hit him with every charge in the book. dog.
Everything.
Why? This was so unnecessary.
It
You didn't have to
definitely
do
was.
this. And who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack,
Oh my God.
Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on
Why
Mark's
would
face,
you
man.
say that?
Oh, shorty, out of all the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Oh, you look delicious. When Mark came in and tackled him, he was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga. But Conquest had
Oh, yeah.
this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season
Yeah, that
is
was
over.
nasty.
So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in.
It still wasn't that impressive to me, if I'm being honest.
She made a whole little Iron Man suit, right? And started abusing that broken ass
She should
mind
have
of hers.
done
Out here
more
changing
of
the
this.
density of the air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Let me give you one more. What bang? She was comboing this nigga. Mark looking like, damn. Maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head.
She should have done more.
Slap some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming. Throwing axes at the nigga. Spears at the nigga. Crushing him with a wall. She was mashing every button on the controller.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear,
That-
Conquest finally
I'm sorry, I gotta. What was this?
spears at the nigga.
Hold on.
Crushing him with a wall. She was mashing
Yeah, what the hell is this?
every button on
What was that? Bro, where do you guys find these images and clips? I need to know, what do you Google to find these things?
the controller. But unfortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked.
Oh my God.
Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes
Yeah.
her again. Then he grabs her, rips the helmet off of her, rips the armor off. Man. He shorted against the face of the bitch. Then he drove his hand through her guts. And Eve was done cooked. Half her face is
Oh
broke.
my
And
God.
her intestines are literally falling out. Dog, this was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood and said, ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type.
Oh my
So
God.
Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So
You didn't have him drop the hard. I get it. It's Conquest trial, so it's all about him. But Mark dropped the hardest line. Bro, at first, I didn't understand what he was talking about. When he was like, oh, I could see the future. You don't live to see tomorrow. The first half confused me, but when he said you don't live to see tomorrow, like, that's a hard-ass line. Ah, bro, he should have said the line. He should have said the line, man.
Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the husband was on life support. And
I'm recognizing this music.
Bear hugging this man just for Mark to beat the flesh off of this man. Bro has turned feral, but the end of this was just crazy.
It was.
Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground, and he gets up in his ear and says,
I am so lonely. All the other Dochamites are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga.
So after Conquest shared his deepest
That was a good
insecurities to
line,
Mark,
too.
He starts choking the life out of him and is about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of shit, I don't know. It's that nigga
Plot.
with a love beam, and she fried this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle, circle. Bro started headbutting this man.
Oh my God.
He was unresponsive, finally putting an end to the senior
I'm glad
citizen's
he
reign of
said
terror.
unresponsive.
So we thought, because after the fight,
Yeah.
this dumbass buffoon Cecil decided to keep him alive.
Oh
And
my
man,
God.
buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up?
Yeah.
I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the fuck is gonna happen. The Conquest trial.
Oh man.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in one special.
So my question is, would he be the new leader of the round table? Like, is he the new leader? I get that there are other characters that are arguably more stronger than him, like Kid Buu. I do think Invincible or the Viltrumites actually clear Naruto characters, specifically Madara. I will be honest, because if I'm not mistaken, at least I've been told Kishimoto has said a regular handgun solos the Naruto universe. And I'm just assuming that is Madara as well. So if a regular handgun can take out Madara, then I'm sure Conquest could. That's my personal opinion. I was kind of done with Naruto after the 2 meteors dropped. I was done. But where would he rank him exactly? That's what I'm curious about. But
Exhibit. Easiest round table win of
Yeah,
all time.
easiest.
Questions need to be asked. So that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes well. But until then.
all right. Okay. Bro. One day he has to do like a tier list or something along those lines in regards to all of the Black Air Force energy characters. Because this man, I swear this man is stronger than most anime characters, except for Dragon Ball related and possibly Bleach related characters. Because apparently Bleach related characters are far more OP than I thought they would be, especially Aizen. But again, I don't know if they're going to do the Anissa thing. I feel like a lot of people already know what the Anissa thing is and are expecting it at this point, but I'm not sure if they're going to do it or if they're just going to... I can't even say it because that's technically a spoiler. All right, that right there is pretty much it. So, yeah.